us find the Fourier series. Find the Fourier series for the function fx. Find the Fourier series for the function fx is equals to fx is equals to x square. Fx is equals to x square, where x lies between -2 and 2. Where x lies between -2 and 2. ठीक है, ये हमारे पास देखो यहाँ पे जो लिमिट ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन है, दिस इज कांस्टेंट लिमिट. No pi is there. In case if we have no pi, in that case we use the formula fx is equals to a0 by 2 plus summation n varies from 1 to infinity fx g. The value of fx is a0 by 2 plus summation n varies from 1 to infinity an cos of n pi x upon L plus summation n varies from 1 to infinity bn sin of n pi x upon L. This is equation number 1. This is our general formula if we have the limits, constant limits. ठीक है? If we have constant limit, in that case we will use L in the denominator, where a0 is given by 1 by L minus L to L fx cos of n pi x upon L. Fx is equals to 1 by L minus L to L fx dx. This is the value of a0. After that, the value of an is given by 1 by L minus L to L fx cos of n pi x upon L dx, and the value of bn will be 1 by L minus L to L fx sin of n pi x upon L dx. These are the values of a0, an and bn. Now from the limits we have to find the value of L. How we can find the value of L? See, the limit is from -2 to 2. If we compare this limit with minus L to L, then see what will be the value of L?
Minus L equal to -2. Sorry, L 2.
I hope you all know about the formulas we have done last time. If the limits are from minus L to L, in that case, the Fourier series is given by a0 by 2 plus summation n varies from 1 to infinity an cos n pi x by L plus summation n varies from 1 to infinity bn sin n pi x upon L. ठीक है? Where a0 is 1 by L minus L to L fx dx, an is 1 by L minus L to L fx cos of n pi x upon L dx, and bn is 1 by L minus L to L fx sin of n pi x upon L dx. These are the general formulas if we have the limit from minus L to L. Now in this question we have the limit from -2 to 2. If we compare this limit with this general limit, we will get the value of L as 2. The value of L is equals to 2. So substitute the value of 2 in all the formulas. We will get the value of fx as a0 by 2 plus summation n varies from 1 to infinity an cos of n pi x upon 2 plus summation n varies from 1 to infinity bn sin of n pi x upon 2. Right? After that, the value of a0 will be 1 by L minus 2 to 2. 1 by L is again 2 into fx dx. The value of an will be 1 by 2 minus 2 to 2 fx cos of n pi x upon 2 dx. Similarly, the value of bn will be 1 by 2 minus 2 to 2 fx sine of n pi x upon 2 dx. I hope this step is understood. As we have the value of L as 2, if we compare this value with the journal value, we get the value of L as 2. Whenever we get the value of L, we have to substitute the value of L in all the formulas, in the value of fx, in a0, in an, and in bn. After that, see, the values are same with positive and negative sign. In this case, we can check our function for the even and odd. Okay? Whenever we have the same limits with positive and negative sign, in that case, we can check for even and odd function. Now the function is x square. If we replace x with minus x, we will get minus x the square. It will be again equals to x square, which is again equals to fx. It means that our function is even.
Even.
Whenever we have even function, a naught can be written as 0 to 2 fx dx. Is this clear? In this case, we can write a naught as 2 by 2, 0 to 2 fx dx. 2 and 2 will be cancelled out. It will be 0 to 2 fx dx. Okay? After that, the value of an, again the value of an, here fx is positive, this is even function, cos is again even function, and product of two even functions is again even function. Its value is again 2 by 2, 0 to 2 fx cos of n pi x upon 2. This is cos of n pi x upon 2 dx. Similarly, this function fx is even function, sine is odd function. Now product of even and odd function is odd function, so value of bn will be equals to 0. We don't want to find the value of bn, as if we integrate this function, it will become 0. Okay? So we no need to find the value of bn. But I am again repeating, if you don't understand the concept of even and odd function, then please don't write these formulas. Write the simple formula and evaluate this integration, right? Don't use this formula, otherwise you will get confused and the value can be changed. Simply write this formula, evaluate this integral, and find the value of the integral. This value and this value will be same. Okay? If we solve this integration, or if you solve this integration, the values will be same. There will be no difference. So if there is any doubt in even and odd concept, please don't go through this concept. You can use this formula only and you can solve this term only. Okay? Now this is the value of a naught, this is the value of an, and bn is 0. So we have to find the value of a naught and an only. So start your values, start finding a naught and an. First of all, the value of a naught. The value of a naught, this is equals to 0 to 2 fx dx, and the value of fx is x square. This is equals to 0 to 2 x square. After integrating x square, you will get x cube. It will be equals to x cube by 3, and the limits are from 0 to 2. This is equals to 1 by 3. First of all, substitute upper limit. After substituting the upper limit, you will get 2 the cube, and 2 the cube is 8. After that, substitute lower limit and it is 0. So your answer will be 8 by 3. So this is the value of a naught. After that, we have to find the value of an, and the value of an is this 2 and 2 will be cancelled out. This is 0 to 2 fx cos of n pi x upon 2 dx. This is the value of an. This is the value of an. After that, substitute the value of fx. This is from 0 to 2. Fx is x square cos of n pi x upon 2 dx. Now integrating by parts. This is first function and this is second function. If you integrate it by parts, you will get first function as it is. Integration of second function, integration of cos is sine. Beta n pi x upon 2 is in the angle. So divided by n pi by 2. It will remain in the angle only. U into integration of this minus differentiation. This is equals to 2x into, again integrate this term. It will be cos of n pi x upon 2 whole divided by n pi by 2 the whole square. After that, positive sign. This 2 will remain as it is. Differentiation of x will be 1. This minus sign will remain as it is, and integration of cos is sine of n pi x upon L divided by n pi upon 2. This is 2 and its whole cube. And we have the limits from 0 to 2. I'm giving you 5 minutes, solve it completely and find the value of an.
Ma'am,
After that, we have to substitute the values. We have to put the limits. This is equals to, first of all, upper limit. This is equals to the square into sine of, देखो बेटा, we have to substitute the limit in the place of x. So it will be 2n pi divided by 2 into, this term can be taken in the numerator with its reciprocal. This is 2 upon n pi. ठीक है? Minus or minus, it will be plus. This is 2 and in place of x we have to again substitute 2. It will be 4 into cos of, it will be again 2n pi upon 2 into, after that again take this term in the numerator. It will be 4 upon n square pi square. Plus and minus will be minus 2 sine of, it will be 2n pi upon 2 into 8 upon n cube pi cube. So this is all about upper limit. After that, we have to substitute lower limit. So beta, if we substitute the lower limit in the place of x square, lower limit is 0. The whole term will become 0. Again,
yes.
this is again x. We will substitute x equals to 0. This whole term will again be equals to 0. After
0,
that,
0,
we
0.
have to put x equals to 0 in this term. It will be sine 0 and sine 0 will be again equals to 0. So after substituting the lower limit, the whole term will be equals to 0.
0.
Okay. So this is equals to the square is 4. देखो बेटा, this 2 and 2 will be cancel out and sine n pi is 0 into 2 upon n pi. This whole term will be equals to 0 plus this 2 and 2 will be cancel out. This is equals to 16 into cos n pi upon n square pi square, and this again term will be equals to 0. ठीक है? Cos n pi upon n square pi square, cos n pi is minus 1 raised to the power n. After that, substitute all the limits, all the values in the value of fx. After that, substitute all the values in equation number 1. We will get fx is equals to a0 by 2. This is equals to 1 by 2 into 8 by 3 plus summation n varies from 1 to infinity, and the value of an is 16. Cos n pi, you know, it is minus 1 raised to the power n upon n square pi square into cos of n pi x upon 2. And the value of bn is 0. So it will be a required result. That is the required Fourier series. Okay? So this is a required Fourier series. Obtain the Fourier series. Obtain the Fourier series. Obtain the Fourier series for the function. For the function f of x is equals to pi x and pi of 2 minus x. Pi x, pi 2 minus x, where x varies from 0 to 1 and 1 to 2. Where x varies from 0 to 1 and 1 to 2. Dekho, this is discontinuous function. In this, the function is divided into two parts. One part, in this part, the limit is from 0 to 1, and in another part, the limit is from 1 to 2. So it means that the function is discontinuous. First of all, the value of fx, this is equals to a0 by 2 plus summation n varies from 1 to infinity an cos of n pi x upon L plus summation n varies from 1 to infinity bn sine of n pi x upon L. This is equation number 1. As we have constant limits. Okay? So we will write n pi x upon L sine of n pi x upon L. After that, the value of a0, this is equals to 1 by L, 0 to, you can write this whole limit. This is from 0 to 2, fx dx. Similarly, an is equals to 1 by L, 0 to L, fx cos of n pi x upon L dx. Similarly, bn is equals to 1 by L, 0 to 2, fx sine of n pi x upon L. After that, we have to find the value of L. For finding the value of L, first of all, you have to compare this limit with the general limit, that is from 0 to 2L. See, we have two cases. One is from 0 to 2L and another is from minus L to L. ठीक है, आपके पास जिस तरह की लिमिट होगी, you have to compare that limit with that case only. ठीक है, you can't compare 0 to 2 with minus L to L. ठीक है, you can't compare this limit with this limit. As in this limit, we have the same limit with positive and negative sign. We have to compare this limit with 0 to 2L. We have the limit as total limit as 0 to 2. If we compare these two limits, it can be written as 2 into 1. So the value of L is equals to 1. Right? After that, you have to put all the values and these values. We will get fx is equals to a0 by 2. I'm changing in this term only. This is equals to a0 by 2 plus summation n varies from 1 to infinity an cos of n pi x upon 1 plus summation n varies from 1 to infinity sine of n pi x upon 1. Again, a0 will be 1 by 1. This is 1 only. It will be 1. It will be 1. This will be again 1 and this will be again equals to 1. I have substitute all the values in these terms only, a0, an and bn. After that, we have to find the values of a0, an and bn. First of all, the value of a0. This is equals to 0 to 2 fx dx. As we have discontinuous function, so this limit, this integral sign will be divided into two parts. One is from 0 to 1 fx dx and another is from 1 to 2 fx dx. This is equals to 0 to 1 fx. In the interval 0 to 1, the value of fx is pi x and dx will remain as it is, plus 1 to 2. In the interval 1 to 2, the value of the function is pi into 2 minus x dx. So this is equals to pi is constant. It can be taken outside the integral sign. We have to integrate x, and the integration of x will be x square by 2, and limits are from 0 to 1, plus again pi is constant. It can be taken outside. Integration of 2 will be 2x minus integration of x will be x square by 2, and limits are from 1 to 2. After that, substitute the limits. It will be 1 the square. This is again 1 by 2 minus 0 plus pi. Substitute this limit 2. 2 into 2 will be 4 minus 2 the square will be again equals to 4. This is upper limit minus we have to substitute lower limit. Put 1 in place of x. It will be 2 minus 1 the square by 2. So it will be equals to pi into 1 by 2. That is pi by 2 plus this pi. It will be 2 2s are 4. 4 minus 2 will be 2 minus 2 2s are 4. 4 minus 1 is 3 by 2. So its value will be equals to, I'm writing over here, its value will be equals to pi by 2 plus pi. It will be 2 2s are 4. 4 minus 3. This is again 1 by 2. So pi by 2 plus pi by 2. It will be 2 pi by 2 and it will be equals to pi. Kindly check the value of A naught. Is this pi? The value of A, this is equals to 0 to 2 fx. Again, we have to divide this integral in two parts. One will be from 0 to 1 fx cos of n pi x dx. Other will be from 1 to 2 fx cos of n pi x dx. So this is equals to 0 to 1. In the interval 0 to 1, the value of fx is pi x. Cos of n pi x dx. And in the interval 1 to 2, the value of fx is pi into 2 minus x into cos of n pi x dx. Again, we have to integrate it by parts. First term is pi x and second is cos of n pi x. Pi can be taken again outside the integral sign as it is constant. Integrate it. First function as it is. Integration of cos is sine of n pi x upon n pi. Minus differentiation of x is 1. Integration of sine is minus cos of n pi x upon n square pi square. And the limits are from 0 to 1. Again, I am taking pi outside the integral sign. Integrate this and this. You will get 2 minus x, and integration of cos nx is sine of n pi x upon n pi. With minus sign, differentiation of 2 is 0 and differentiation of minus x is minus 1. And integration of sine is minus cos of n pi x upon n square pi square. And limits are from 1 to 2. Okay? So this is equals to, pi. Substitute the limits. First of all, we have to substitute upper limit. The value of x is 1 and it will be sine of n pi into 1, means sine of n pi upon n pi. Minus and minus will be plus. It will be cos of n pi divided by n square pi square. After that, we have to substitute lower limit. Lower limit is 0. If we put x is equals to 0, this term will be 0. Minus and minus will be plus. This is cos of n pi into 0 and cos 0 is 1. So it will be equals to 1 upon n square pi square. So it was the first bracket. Similarly, in second bracket, we have to substitute the limits. First of all, we will substitute upper limit. In the place of x, we have to put 2. So 2 minus 2, it will be 0. Whole term will be 0. Minus, minus and minus. 3 times minus. it will be equals to cos of n pi into x. In the place of x, we have to substitute 2. It will be cos of 2n pi upon n square pi square. So this is the upper limit, minus we have to substitute lower limit. Lower limit is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1 into sine of n pi divided by n pi, minus minus and minus. It will be again equals to minus cos of n pi upon n square pi square. So it was the second bracket. So this is equals to pi, but as sine n pi, this is 0. First term is 0. Cos n pi is minus 1 the power n upon n square pi square, minus 1 upon n square pi square. Now, beta, this term is cos of 2n pi. And you know that the even multiples of cos, the value of even multiple of cos is 1.
1.
G. It will be equals to plus pi. It will be minus 1 upon n square pi square, because cos 2n pi is 1. Minus sine n pi is again 0. Minus and minus will be plus. And cos of n pi is minus 1 the power n upon n square pi square. Opening the brackets, take this pi outside the whole bracket. You will get it as pi. Inside the bracket, we will have minus 1 the power n upon n square pi square, minus 1 upon n square pi square, minus 1 upon n square pi square again, plus minus 1 the power n upon n square pi square. Right? This is equals to pi. This term and this term, they will add up. So it will be 2 times minus 1 the power n upon n square pi square. Again, minus 1 upon n square pi square, minus 1 upon n square pi square. It will be again equals to minus 2 upon n square pi square. 1 pi can be taken outside the bracket and it will be cancelled out. 2 can be taken outside the bracket. You will get 2 upon n square pi, because 1 pi will be cancelled out, and inside the bracket we will have minus 1 the power n minus 1. So this is the value of an. See, after that the value of bn is given by, this is equals to the value of L was 1. This is equals to 0 to 1 fx sine of n pi x dx plus 1 to 2 fx sine of n pi x dx. So in the interval 0 to 1, the value of fx is pi x sine of n pi x dx, plus in the interval 1 to 2, the value of fx is pi into 2 minus x into sine of n pi x dx. Pi, I'm again taking it outside the bracket, outside the integral sign. After that, you have to integrate it with parts. X into sine of n pi x, first function as it is. Integration of second is minus cos of n pi x upon n pi, minus differentiation of x is 1. Integration of cos is sine of n pi x upon n square pi square. And the limits are from 0 to 1. Plus again pi outside the integration sign. Again integrating by parts. It is 2 minus x minus cos of n pi x upon n pi, minus, this is again minus 1, minus sine of n pi x upon n square pi square, and limits are from 1 to 2. This is equals to pi minus x cos of n pi x upon n pi, minus and minus will be plus sine of n pi x upon n square pi square, limits are from 0 to 1, plus pi 2 minus x cos of n pi x upon n pi minus minus and minus sine of n pi x upon n square pi square, and limits are from 1 to 2. Substitute the limits. Pi. This is minus cos of n pi upon n pi. यहाँ पे लिमिट पुट करेंगे, x की जगह पे 1, it will be sin n pi, and sin n pi is 0. So this term will be 0. After that, substitute lower limit. In the place of x, we have to substitute 0. This whole term will be again equals to 0. After that, this sin 0, and sin 0 will be again equals to 0. Plus pi minus upper limit 2. 2 minus 2 will be 0 again, minus sine of 2n pi. Sine 2n pi will be again equals to 0. After that, we have to substitute lower limit, and lower limit is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. This minus sign as it is, 2 minus 1 is 1 into cos of n pi divided by n pi minus sin n pi, and sin n pi will be equals to 0. ठीक है beta, be very careful while substituting the limits, as we have multiple times negative signs. It will be equals to minus cos n pi divided by n pi. All these terms are 0. Pi, I am taking outside the whole bracket this pi and this pi. This is common pi. Minus and minus will be plus cos of n pi divided by n pi. One term is with negative sign and one term is with positive sign. Both the terms will be cancelled out, and the value of bn will be equals to 0. After that, in the last, we have to substitute the values of a0, an, and bn in equation number 1. Therefore, equation number 1 implies fx is equals to a0. It was pi by 2 plus summation n varies from 1 to infinity an. And the value of an is 2 upon n square pi minus 1 the power n minus 1, and cos of n pi x. After that, bn is 0. So this is our required Fourier series.